Good evening, and we welcome you to the Galaxy here at Mills High School here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Exit 3 Dixon Road for Mills Comets basketball here on the Mills Sports Network. Brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter, and alongside me, as always, QB1 and newly named Big Unleaded.
Yes, sir.
Darius Robinson. I mean, it's always great to be with you, D-Rob.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
It's always great when you and I are together for a broadcast. And once again, we are here for some Mills Comets basketball, this time as we host the Estem Mets. Normally a very talented team. It's a very different team than we're used to seeing because their whole organization, they run a bit differently, but it's still a great basketball team. Still a lot of talent on their rosters. So it's an exciting game tonight, D-Rob.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a exciting night for basketball. Right before we get into this Christmas break, the kiddos are currently out on Christmas break right now, but we get a chance to, call a basketball game here tonight at the Mills Comets Arena.
Yeah, we thank you so much for spending part of your holiday break here with us tonight here on the Mills Sports Network. And we are just set to be underway as the starting lineup introductions are about to be announced here in a moment as Coach Joe Gregory over to our left is getting his team prepped because they're a very talented ball club, as we saw Tuesday night, D-Rob. And they can shoot the lights out if they want to.
Oh, yeah, this is a very talented young ball club, one senior listed on the current roster. So these girls are they starting young, they getting that corroborate early. So when they get 2 more years down the road, they could probably be one of the best teams in the States. Versus the Estem Mets over here, they don't have any seniors on their team. Also, this team is full of juniors and sophomores, and I think 2 freshmen. So I'm excited to see this young talent collide tonight.
Yeah, the majority of the Mills roster is sophomores, and there's only 2 seniors on this Lady Comets team. So we will be seeing them for sure tonight. I know Coach Gregory always has a plan for everything. Every possible situation, Joe Gregory is prepared for it. And you just look in his eyes when he's coaching over there. I mean, he is fired up. He is always ready. It doesn't matter if the competition is big or small. He keeps his team ready.
Oh, yeah, and he hold his team accountable, too. Just watching them doing warm-ups, and they was kind of lounging around anyway. He called them all to the middle. It's hey, what are we doing? Let's run. We have a game here. And he just reminded his team and held his team accountable. There is a game to be played tonight.
And something a little bit different from Tuesday night as the Mills Comets cheer team is here in the building tonight. We missed them last time, so it's nice to see that they are here tonight on a Friday night ready for some high school basketball. And we're glad to have you with us here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. So the starting lineup for the Estem Mets will be Kyla Green, Desiree Robinson, Samia Magsby, I beg your pardon, Theresa Jonas, and Treasure McGee, the starting 5 for the Estem Mets as they are about to be introduced right here in the Galaxy. And now being introduced here in the Galaxy, the home team, your Mills Lady Comets. Ambrielle Tedder starting off the starting lineups. Kendall Warren as well being introduced. 2 sophomores. Another sophomore, the leader of this team, Geneva Gregory. Mackenzie King, the only freshman, one of 2 freshmen, I beg your pardon, on this ball club. And she can shoot the lights out. Another freshman, Jamera Streets. Those 2, D-Rob, are a couple of players that you have to look out for.
Oh, yeah, they the force to be reckoned with. They look dynamic duo right there. They feisty and they get out there. They have active hands on defense. And like you said, they can shoot the lights out the gym.
They may be freshmen, but they are on the court for a reason. They are probably the smallest players on the court, but they're probably the most aggressive and most feisty because they can shoot the lights out. They fly all over the court. They're really, really fun to watch. So it's going to be a great ball game tonight. The Lady Mets, they're hungry. They always come hungry. So this is going to be a competitive matchup here tonight as we are set for some basketball here on a Friday night here at Mills High School, the Galaxy. Some adjustments being made before the tip here by our officials. And we're glad to have you with us here from the Galaxy as the Lady Comets control the opening tip. Fast break, quickly loses possession. In the paint now is going to be a jump ball. No, it's a travel. As Robinson is on the floor.
This Estem Comets team, they pretty, I say Estem Comets. Estem Mets, they're a pretty tall team.
Inside for two, no good. That's Warren who was fouled. Magsby charged with the foul. And now Kendalley will shoot two from the free throw line. So remember, there is no more 1-and-1 here in high school ball anymore. And you may hear me repeat that a couple times a broadcast because I have to remind myself that a few times.
Yeah, because it's a brand new rule that was implemented this year. It kind of made the game go by faster, killing that one-on-one. It kind of makes you foul and also not foul also.
Yeah. Second shot is good. Lady Comets on the board first, 1-0. A full court press here by the Comets.
Yes, sir.
And it's worked out for them pretty well. It worked out for them during a competitive ball game against Whitehall on Tuesday night. Coach Gregory, he loves having his defenders fly to the ball. Now inside for two, shot no good. Rebound,
right
Streets. Streets taking it herself coast to coast. Little contact inside, couldn't find anybody to pass it to. And now 2-on-1 Mets. Inside, layup rolls in and good. Samia Magsby gets the Lady Mets on the board.
Active hands on both sides. Defense right now for both teams.
Now Gregory kicks out to Streets. Streets from the left wing. Working the ball around the perimeter. Shot for three from the corner. No good. Just off the back of the rim from Tenor. And Lady Comets get it back. A little miscue. Knocks the ball out of bounds.
And this is like the second game we also seen like the opposing team playing a 3-2 defense versus the Lady Comets. Almost daring them to shoot. Like I said, like we mentioned last game, they go get that open shot in the corner. You just got to knock it down.
Lady Comets playing the full court man-to-man as Ambriel Tenor fouled. Gives the Lady Comets their first charge foul of the quarter. Remember, after the end of each period, the fouls reset back to 0. That is the team fouls. The personal fouls will remain throughout the ball game as have a travel as Treasure McGee took a couple extra steps after picking up the dribble. .6:35 here remaining in the first period here at the Galaxy. And now Streets for three. Got it!
Hey, bang, bang. That's what we talked about it during the pregame, Miss Streets.
And ball's poked away by the Comets. Got a couple of players diving for it in the paint. Shot for two, good. Mackenzie King quickly getting open on the outlet pass.
She probably got one of the best floaters I've seen as a freshman.
Now Estem trying to drive it down the right lane. Shot for two, no good. And tipped out of bounds by Tenor. It'll be Lady Mets basketball as Now have a number on the court for Estem that is not on the rosters provided. And she inbounded the ball from the baseline. Shot for two, good, tipped in. That was Samia Magsby.
We're going to try to get her number.
Another shot for three, this time from Tenor, no good. Rebound Mills, that's Warren inside, and
this is our first time seeing Warren play this season because she didn't play on Tuesday night.
Streets with a push foul, and now a delay from the scores table. And now the Lady Mets have a sub awaiting from the scores table.
So number 20 name is Demille White.
Demille White.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can remember that, to give her the credit that is due. And after that short delay, it is going to be Geneva Gregory shooting from the free throw line. As her first shot is good. So I'm not sure what the situation was.
So she's not in the book. It's like an automatic, like, technical foul shot.
Gotcha.
It's just a little minor mistake.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That popcorn smell good.
Someone sat right behind us with popcorn. Now Gregory gives the Streets.
There we go.
Trying to give it inside to Warren. Ball on the ground. Streets picks it up. Inside is Tenor. And she fell to her knees and had to try to stand back up, traveling in the process. Now Lady Mets with the ball as Mills leads by 3. Full court man-to-man, ball intercepted by Geneva Gregory. Inside for two, shot blocked, but she is fouled.
Yeah, with that press, you gotta beat the press by passing. You can't dribble your way out through a press.
Treasure McGee fouled, charged with the foul. The third team foul of the period for Estem, as Gregory's first shot is no good. Geneva Gregory, second shot is perfect. Full court man-to-man press. Been working fairly well here for the Comets. Trying to get it inside to White. Ball is tipped away and a foul. This time, Desiree Robinson charged with the foul for Estem. Fourth team foul of the period.
We're about to be in a double pretty early here.
Now Geneva. It's the Streets. Streets for 3 from the left wing. Off the back iron. She gets her own rebound. And Streets traveled.
Wow.
A good effort there by Jamera Streets. But unfortunately, it's a turnover. Now McGee will inbound the ball from the baseline for Estem. Now McGee. A pressure given by Lady Comets. Been working out a lot for them defensively here in the first period. And there's another example of it. Mackenzie King gives the Streets inside for 2. Got it.
That's what the pressure do right there. That pressure to press, it get you all discombobulated, make you a lot of turnovers.
And a quick foul by Geneva Gregory. She trying to grab the ball away from Robinson. Tiara Frank now subbing into the game for Estem. And now White Inbounded the ball from the right baseline. He's inside to Frank for two. Got it.
Hey, Frank didn't waste no time. She just got in the game. Hey, good job by Frank right there. And then just 3-2 defense again.
Zone defense here by Estem as King drives inside, gets it to fall.
Nice, that was a nice take right there by Mr. King right there.
And Streets tipped the ball out of bounds on the inbound pass.
Keep going.
Lady Mets struggling with ball movement and possession here so far. All thanks to the Lady Comets full court man-to-man press. Now Frank took a couple of extra steps after receiving the pass.
She traveled like 4 times. They doing it pretty good now, passing the ball, breaking this press a little bit. They just got to just calm down a little bit more. Now they switched their defense to 1-2-2.
Streets gets it out to Gregory on the left wing. Gregory defended well, has to kick it out to Tenor. Tenor for 3, got it.
Great shot, bang, bang. So the thing with this 1-2-2 defense they in, guess it turns into a 1-3, so they still go get the same look in the corner.
Oh, Estem trying to find some room inside, and they travel once again.
We might break the record for the most travels in the game.
Well, we broke the record for most penalty flags in one game during the football season.
Yeah, we did that.
Now Tenor, in the left corner, gives to Streets. Streets inside to King.
Travel.
King trying to hold on to the ball. It will be a jump ball in favor of Estem. McGee inbounding the ball from the baseline for Estem. Lady Comets putting all the pressure they can give on defense here. Ball nearly stolen away.
That was a great job right there. That was a great job right there.
With Magsby inside for 2 from the block. 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Now Streets gonna drive it inside the paint. Nobody got in front of her, missed the shot, rebound, no good. And Geneva Gregory, the mid-range shot for 2, gets it to fall.
Good job, good job, good job.
Now Gregory flew towards Robinson, and Robinson picked up her pivot foot as she picked up the dribble. Now Kyla Green is back into the game for Estem, and Leslie Roberts in the game for Mills. Now King gives to Roberts, but it's tipped away by Frank. Frank, a little give and go inside for 2, can't get it to fall. And an offensive rebound fouled.
Well, Frank coming off the bench, she brought like a different intensity for this Estem Mets team.
Foul will be charged to Mackenzie King. She fouled Desiree Robinson. Now Robinson shooting 2 from the free throw line. Lady Comets now have 3 team fouls on the period as the first shot is no good. Kalia Sanders coming into the game now for Jamira Streets. The second shot is up, no good. Rebound Mackenzie King.
There we go.
And King almost double teamed there for a moment.
Yeah, you could do a lot out of the 1-2-2 defense.
Lady Comets keep the ball inbound. Sanders inside for 2, no good. Correction, that was Roberts. And King on the floor with the ball, jump ball. Possession arrow, Lady Comets.
Both of these teams are pretty scrappy here in the first quarter.
Now Roberts to inbound the ball from the baseline. Quickly give it to King for two. Got it. Matter of fact, that was a three-pointer.
Yeah.
And another travel violation by Estem. There's a minute 52 to go here in the first period. Quick inbound pass to Mackenzie King for three. Got it.
As DJ Khaled say, another one.
A quick fast break here for Estem, but the ball flies out of bounds.
She thought she was throwing the Calvin Johnson.
Coach Gregory, a quick 30-second timeout.
I like how the Lady Comets are coming out with intensity. Like Tuesday, those shots they get tonight, it wasn't falling, but they falling here early tonight, getting them this early lead, 23-8 lead.
A lot of intensity, and Lady Comets starting off fast here in the first period, putting a lot of pressure defensively on Estem's offense, and it's been working out for the most part.
Yeah, and it's good, and I just like to them continue to make them shots, continue to play that hard defense, because that press is working pretty good. And we got a cheer off tonight.
One of the many activities that takes place here in the Galaxy for some Comet basketball. As Coach Joe Gregory still in the huddle with his team, and here they come back onto the court after he wanted that quick timeout. .141 remaining here in the first period. King bring the ball across court. Work the ball around the perimeter, try to get it inside as Matiana Everhart is in the game after that timeout. Ball flies into the scores table. It's out of bounds on Estem. Now King inbounding the ball right in front of us. Now Sanders driving down the left lane, loses the ball off somebody's leg. Ball still on the ground, going to be picked up. And it'll be a jump ball in favor of Estem. Couple of substitutions coming in for the Lady Comets as Jamera Streets and Geneva Gregory re-enter the game for the Lady Comets. And quickly, Joelle Phillips gets a couple of hands on the ball. It's going to be a jump ball in favor of Mills. Streets inbounding from the left baseline. Quickly gives to King for three, no good. And rebound, Joelle Phillips. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Estem. It'll remain Lady Comets basketball with 1:06 now remaining here in the first. King with a pump fake there on the inbound. Gives to Streets. Streets driving down the right lane, inside for two, good.
All right, that was a nice take by Mr. Jamera Streets right there.
Under a minute to go here now in the first. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Lady Comets. And the Lady Mets want to take a 30-second timeout. With 53 seconds remaining here in the first. And as we said earlier, D-Rob, it's a great early start here by the Lady Comets.
Oh, yeah, like I said, they started all slow against White. I wasn't there to say they started slow against Whitehall because they was in that game. A lot of shots just weren't falling. They was getting a lot of open looks and things like that, and those shots just falling like rimming out. And like they more aggressive tonight on the defensive end, like with this press. I love seeing the after hands. I like seeing like Miss Streets, Miss King. They getting the shots they want. They driving the hole. So like it's good so far. We just got to continue.
During this timeout, before the game, I saw a post that I want to kind of give a special shout out to a colleague of ours from 103.7 The Buzz. John Neighbors is moving back up to his hometown of Fayetteville to continue his wonderful broadcasting career. So congratulations on a great career, Mr. John Neighbors. Been a pleasure listening to you on The Buzz.
Oh my gosh, she snatched that ball.
And a quick back and forth play here by both teams. Still fighting for the ball. Bodies are hitting the floor. Jump ball. Coach Gregory wanting a travel. As I think that was most likely out of Miss Desiree's control that she fell down. So I don't think that would have been a travel anyway. Now Frank driving inside. Good look. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound Gregory. Shot clock dead with 33 seconds remaining as she overthrew Mackenzie King.
she threw a touchdown. Pops didn't like that one.
Somebody put Cortez Lee on the phone.
Yeah,
got you a quarterback right here.
Yeah.
Now, the full court press working well here for Lady Comets. That's Highshaw now in the game for the Lady Comets. Inside for two, Joelle Phillips. And, a collision at midcourt between two Lady Comets. Mackenzie King is down. Mackenzie King is on the floor.
Give the ball back. They're trapping. Give the ball back to the middle of the court.
She collided with one of her teammates trying to intercept the ball. And hopefully that just knocked the breath out of her.
I think she hit her hip, more of her hip. I would like to see Shanice go use her medical assistant stuff out there.
And Mackenzie King back on her feet, making her way to the bench as at worst it probably was just a bump on her hip, so I think she is going to be okay. We will see her again tonight, most likely. And now with 3 seconds here on the clock. Lady Mets did get 2 points before that break. And Streets picking up the ball, gonna have one shot at the buzzer, got it! At the end of the first period of play, your Lady Comets lead the Estem Mets 29-10. We'll be right back here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merch. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy as the Lady Comets lead the Estem Mets 29-10. Here as we begin the second period of play. Glad to have you with us here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson.
Yes, sir.
And we thank you for joining us during this holiday break here on a Friday night on Christmas weekend.
We're giving y'all an early Christmas present.
The gift of Lady Comet basketball.
Yes.
The Streets to Gregory. From the right wing, can't get the shot to fall. As Highshaw tried to get the rebound. I don't think we saw her much, Miss Highshaw, on Tuesday night.
We seen a little bit. She was big on the defensive end.
Now Estem trying to bounce back from this 19-point deficit. And a double dribble.
If I'm not mistaken, this Estem, they haven't been like a basketball program that long.
No, they have not. They're a fairly new school.
Yeah.
Got to give credit to where credit is due with how they manage their basketball programs. It's all on they're all on their own, basically, the coaches and the staff are. And they do a wonderful job giving these kids the opportunity to play the game of basketball.
And it's still a plus and a win in their book also.
Tiana Everhart now at the free throw line for the Lady Comets. Nothing but net on her first shot. So we had a bit of a cheer off during the break in between quarters.
Yeah, a black flipping contest.
Yeah, both cheer teams showing off what they can do.
I thought you was going to get out there.
Do you think I could do any kind of flip ever, D-Rob?
I don't know. You could do a baby cartwheel or something.
Maybe 5 years ago, maybe. Now Estem. Another travel. Lady Comets up by quick maths, 9 plus 10, 21.
21. It's good to see King back in the game.
It is good to see her back, so glad to see she was okay after that quick collision. Now a shot for three, no good. Inside for two, great job there by Everhart on the putback.
That's how you keep the play alive. Second chance points.
Well, Frank tries to give it to White. White is fouled by Everhart.
She said, boing, yoing, Oh, that's how she fell.
Both teams with a team foul. One team foul here.
All right.
Begin the second.
She can't wave her hand across the line when defending that inbound ball.
Oh, okay. Now White inbounding the ball from the baseline. Quick give and go inside, tipped away by the Lady Comets. Foul. That'll be Jamira Streets this time charged with the foul. Kyla Green now at the free throw line to shoot two. That is the second team foul of the period charged to the Lady Comets. So I kind of like that rule where the team fouls reset each period.
Oh, yeah.
Speeds up the game a lot.
And also, like I said, it makes you want to foul, but also not foul at the same time. 'Cause I know you ain't trying to get nobody no two shots at the line. Especially like in critical points in the game.
Streets.
Shot in
Kicks
the corner.
out to King for three. Just short. That looked good.
They did.
Now Frank tried to find an open Kyla Green, but it was too tall.
And she's pretty tall herself. Probably the tallest player on the court.
Now Gregory. Gives to Streets. Streets driving inside the left lane. Some good ball movement here by the Lady Comets. That was King for two, no good. And now a foul by Everhart. So it'll be Estem basketball. The third team foul charged to Mills. Estem is given to Frank. And Tiara Frank one-on-one against Streets for a second. Now she's double teamed on the ground. It's a travel violation. She was 1-on-2 there. She had no one to give it to.
At all. They got to come help. You got to help.
Now Gregory. It's out to King. King driving down the left lane. Tried to find Tenor. Correction, she tried to find Streets down to
that corner. They're looking for that corner
near the
side.
corner, yep.
Big by pass.
A full court press will continue most likely throughout the game here by the Lady Comets. And we're going to have a backcourt violation here by Estem. Geneva Gregory will inbound the ball from the sideline. And a minor miscue from the from the scorer's table. Now King.
They're back in this 3-2 defense, the corner side.
Shot for three, can't get it to fall from Tenor. She gets her own rebound, try to give it inside. King picks it up, and with a floater from the paint.
That floater is like automatic right there.
And the ball goes out of bounds off of Jamera Streets. As Mackenzie Pearson comes into the game for Estem. She will inbound the ball from the baseline as Geneva Gregory quickly steals it away. She's fouled. And the foul will be charged to Kyla Green. Now Geneva will shoot two from the line. With 5 minutes and 25 seconds remaining here before halftime. Second charge team foul by the Mets as the first shot is no good.
We gotta get them points at the line though. We missed a lot last game. We gotta make them this game.
Gregory's second shot is good. Lady Comets lead by 26. The full court press, man-to-man, continues to be a challenge here for Estem.
Hey, that was a great switch right there. Interception.
And intercepted there by Jamera Streets. And Streets trying to get the ball inside of Tenor. She's fouled hard.
I mean, we might just have to recruit a safety and a quarterback.
It's Ambriel Tenor. Fouled hard underneath the basket. And hit the floor hard. And looks like she's back on her feet. A tough fall there. Looks like she's good enough to shoot her free throws. Tiara Frank was charged with the foul. It's the third team foul charged to the Mets. Now Ambriel Tenor to shoot two after being fouled hard in the paint. And her first shot just off the front iron. Madison Edwards now in the game for Estem. Leslie Roberts will sub in for Ambriel Tenor after this shot, and it's good. 5:08 remaining here in the second period. It's been all Lady Comets here in the first half so far. And Roberts quickly gets a steal as soon as she's in the ball game, and she is fouled by Mackenzie Pearson. It's now the fourth team foul charge to Estem, as White is now back in the game for the Lady Mets.
There we go.
Now Streets driving inside. Inside for two is good by Kendall Warren.
Great pass, good look, good look, good look.
And King nearly got the ball tipped off the pass. Double team now here by the Lady Comets. The pressure is on. Geneva Gregory with the steal. Overthrew Streets again.
Hey. She got a strong arm.
I guess she didn't know her own strength, because it looks like she barely, pushes that pass upwards, and it just overthrows anyone she's passing to. Now Gregory gives to King all alone inside for two. And Estem wants a full timeout. A 31-point lead by the Lady Comets.
That's what happens when you play that pressure defense and you press and you have active hands, and you the big thing about it is they actually turn them turnovers into points. So that's a great thing on tonight.
All that pressure, and you're right, D-Rob, has been turning into points. That's where most of the scoring has been for the Lady Comets, off of steals and fast breaks and, and intercepted passes. It's all been working out pretty well here for the Lady Comets.
And good about this, and if the Lady Comets could continue this through the night and get this win tonight, it's a great momentum going into conference play heading to next year. So that's a big thing.
Absolutely. There is the tournament at the end of the year, hosted at, if I can even remember the full name of the school, Episcopal Collegiate, I think it is.
Yes.
Every time I see collegiate, when I pass by their campus, I think, oh, that's a college. Wait, no, that's a high school.
And they got a nice school.
It's a nice school. Which I'm, maybe we can broadcast that. You never know.
All right.
Will's right behind us. He can't hear us, but I don't think he'd oppose.
I bet he's happy that he gets breaks now. He don't got to sit behind a computer for dudes now. He actually get to chill. Look, he's looking at us smiling right now.
He's behind us, just enjoying his night here at the Galaxy. Now inside for two. Great shot by Samaya Magsby.
Nice little sky hook.
Now Streets for three from the left wing. Got it.
Yes, sir. Bang, bang.
Robinson. Gives to Green, inside for two, no good. A mid-range shot. Put back from the rebound, no good. And a foul as Jamera Streets came down with the rebound. That's the fifth team foul, so Streets should be going to shoot two. And she will.
She for shit on her own goal, was she?
Jamera Streets will shoot two after the fifth team foul from Estem. First shot, no good. Joelle Phillips back in the game for the Lady Comets, subbing in for Mackenzie King. The second shot, no good. Rebound by Magsby. Now Magsby carried the ball behind her back.
She's finna do some and one. She's finna sauce.
3:40 remaining here before halftime. As Gregory inbounds the Streets. Streets gives to Gregory. Now to Phillips. Trying to give it inside to Roberts, but stolen away by Estem. He fell to the floor. It's going to be a foul. No, travel. Magsby hit the floor as soon as she got the ball. And now Jamara Streets will inbound the ball right in front of us to Geneva Gregory. Now Streets inside for two. Good looking pass to Warren. Warren could not get the shot to fall. And now Frank. Tiara Frank, easily the most aggressive player on the court for Estem. And now fast break. Kindley Warren inside for two. Can't get the layup to fall. And ball almost stolen away by Leslie Roberts. Inside for two and one by Desiree Robinson. Leslie Roberts charged with the foul.
The score don't reflect the game, but the Estem Lady Mets, they're really playing hard. They very active on defense, and like I said, the score don't reflect the game, but kudos to them.
Now Desiree Robinson shooting two from the free throw line. First shot no good. Kalia Sanders about to sub in during the next dead ball. And now Gregory almost overthrew Streets. Gregory driving down the left lane, fouled. A lot of contacts in this game, as that's Madison Edwards charged with the foul. And Geneva Gregory, shoot two. The first shot is good, as Sanders will come into the game for Leslie Roberts. For Geneva to shoot her second free throw. And second shot is good. 2:45 remaining here in the second. A foul. Charge to Joelle Phillips.
Made a double.
That was the fifth team foul. Both teams in the bonus. For the remainder of the period, every foul will result in two free throws. Matiana Everhart about to sub into the game. She comes onto the court right now for the Lady Comets. Coming in for Kindley Warren. Desiree Robinson with her second shot, no good. Rebound, Joelle Phillips. Now Gregory. It's the Streets. Left wing three, can't get it to fall. And a fight for the ball at midcourt. Inside for two, can't get it to fall from Everhart. A couple of Mets collided and a Comets collide. Ouch. My goodness. Thankfully, they're both able to
They hit face to face.
quickly get back up as Jamara Streets inbounds in front of us. Try to give to Everhart inside for two. Stuck underneath the basket, and she traveled.
They play hard.
Yes, they do. .205 here remaining in the second period. Rebound Sanders. Sanders driving to the bucket inside. Contact, but no foul. That was just a light bump. Really couldn't call a foul there. And
hey, she done overthrew it this time.
Sanders this time with a chance, fouled by Tiara Frank. Now Kalia Sanders, the sophomore, the chance to shoot two.
I ain't gonna lie, that one part should have been called trauma right there.
Treasure McGee about to sub into the game for Estem. Sanders hits her first shot. Mackenzie King coming into the game now for Geneva Gregory. With 1:47 remaining before halftime. Sanders gets the second shot to fall. And Sanders almost gets the ball stolen away, picked up by Everhart. Now Streets. Mid-range shot for two, good.
That was a good rhythm shot.
Lady Comets with 50 points in the first half. Shot for two, no good. Offensive rebound for the Lady Mets. Can't get the shot to fall. A second offensive rebound, no good. Rebound Sanders. Now a fight for it on the ball. She lost it. And this time the shot is good by Samia Magsby. Shot for three, Phillips, no good. Rebound inside, give to Everhart, got it. Inside the paint. Quick move there by Mackenzie King on the offensive rebound. Now Frank for two on the floater, can't get the shot to fall. And Tatiana Everhart charged with the foul. Clock stopped at 41. Highshaw and Roberts.
She you know, she was going to shoot the free throws.
Roberts and Highshaw about to substitute in for the Lady Comets, as well as Desiree Robinson for Estem, as the first shot is good. Jamara Streets didn't even know she was being subbed out. And every single Lady Comet that has been on the floor here tonight has been doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
And rebound, Leslie Roberts fight for the ball in the paint as King comes away with it. King gives to Phillips. Phillips loses the ball in the pass. King steals it away. About a 5-second difference between the shot and game clock. King gives to Phillips for three. Got it.
That was a nice rhythm three right there.
Shot clock is now dead with 10 seconds left. Frank gives outside to Robinson. Robinson gives it away. Shot for two, no good, and that'll do it. At the end of the first half of play here at halftime, Lady Comets been dominating this one 55-17 over the Estem Lady Mets. And we'll be right back after halftime right here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Hello.
Hello, my friend.
Welcome back to the Galaxy here at Mills High School for Mills Comets basketball here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson as the halftime warm-ups have concluded here, as we were just now surprised as Jordan Gregory, Geneva's older sister who played her senior year here last season, briefly visited us here at the broadcast table, which quite caught me by surprise, honestly. But I'm, not surprised that she's here because it is the Christmas season.
Yeah.
So it's great to see that she's here.
A little short interview coming with it. Trip go interview her.
Uh-oh.
So we get her perspective of like, oh, this your team, and like, and see what is she's doing now. See if she's playing college basketball anywhere. I'm pretty sure she is. I just don't know.
I believe she is. Yes. So, Lady Comets lead the Estem Mets 55-17 here to begin the second half. And glad to have you with us here from the Galaxy. Streets trying to get the ball back. And a jump ball in favor of the Lady Comets here as we begin the third period of play. A reminder, there are no team fouls at the beginning of each period. A shot for three from the corner from McKenzie, no good. And rebound, Lady Mets from Magsby. And Geneva Gregory gets the steal away to Streets, inside for two, no good. And out of bounds off of the Lady Comets. It'll be Estem basketball.
She plays at Oklahoma Christian University.
I believe that's a Division II school. Now Frank gives the ball away to Magsby. Magsby to Robinson. Now Robinson gets the ball tipped away, and ball goes out of bounds off Jamera Streets. So a quick delay here as the shot clock should have reset from 35 to 20 seconds. And ball is nearly batted away by Ambriel Tenner. Bodies hit the floor for the ball. It'll be a jump ball. And possession arrow favors Estem. And a quick discussion in the paint by a couple of our officials. And a foul be charged to Matiana Everhart, I believe. Instead, it is a foul. And now D-Rob wants a break, so now Miss Jordan Gregory is now joining me here at our broadcast table. Jordan, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Here, let me turn you up a bit. Let the lovely folks at home hear you loud and clear. So, Jordan, it's your first year, away from your dad's program. How's it been going over? Is it Oklahoma Christian, I believe?
Yes, sir.
How's it been going over there?
It's good. My first year, it's a little scary, but I've adapted pretty well to it.
So how's your ball club looking for your first year in college basketball?
It's looking good. I had to learn a lot of different stuff. Playing high school and college ball, it's different levels, But, I've adapted really well, and I'm doing pretty good.
A good shot inside the paint off the steal from Mackenzie King. As the Lady Comets continue to extend their lead. Now, Jordan, I got to say, you were a lot of fun to watch last season during your senior year, and your sister Geneva is looking a lot like you out there on the court. How does it feel to see her performing this well?
Oh, I'm pretty proud of her. I'm really hard. I was hard on her last year, so I'm really proud of her for coming out here and trying to fill in my shoes. It's pretty nice.
Now Ambriel Tenner to shoot two after the first team foul charge to the Lady Mets. First shot is good. Now White back into the game, replacing Kyla Green. Now, Jordan, I know it's very difficult from going, you were playing for your dad here at Little Rock Mills, go out of state from being here to going out of state to Oklahoma Christian. Now, I've got to say, until you've gone to school there, I don't think I've ever heard of it. So where in Oklahoma exactly is that, and how is that, adapting to that change of moving out of state then?
So it's in Edmond, Oklahoma. It's very different, being 5 hours, but I make sure I stay in contact with my family and my teammates to make sure I feel like I'm at home.
And a quick ball is tipped away off the inbound pass, trying to get it to follow through, no good. Rebound Estem, and some physicality all night long from the Lady Comets. Basically the very same defense that you're used to playing, Jordan.
Definitely.
Because I know your dad loves that full court press.
He loves defense a lot, man to man.
It's been working all night for his team tonight, because it's a dominant ball game in favor of the Lady Comets.
Yes, it is.
Now, how does it feel to be back? Is this your first time back seeing the game?
Yes, this is my first time watching them play, yes. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah. It's an exciting ball game Tuesday night. Glad to have you with us here tonight as well. As that is Madison Edwards shooting two. First shot is good. Pretty decent crowd here at the Galaxy, despite it, being the start of Christmas weekend here.
Yes.
Great crowd, seeing friends and families. Speaking of friends and family, how's it feel to finally get to see everybody after being away for so long?
Oh, it's pretty good, seeing the family, seeing the fans, it's nice.
Yeah. Lady Comets, my goodness, with a 40-point lead now. And Mackenzie King, shot for three from the left wing, no good. And Tiara Frank gets the outlet pass off the rebound and double dribble. Now, Jordan, I know moving from high school ball to college ball, you might be playing with a little bit of a different strategy. Is that correct?
That's true. I had to learn a new defense, a new way to shoot the ball. I mean, everything, it's a different level, so it's a lot of different stuff I had to learn.
How different is the defense at Oklahoma Christian compared to your dad's defense here?
So here we play deny. In high school it was deny, but in college we don't really play in deny. And I know in high school I like to play the passing lane. In college, that's a big no-no. That's like
Yeah.
I had to learn how to undo that.
You have a bright future ahead of you, Jordan, as you have a lot of talent, and also you're very hardworking as well. As your dad, he brags about you as much as he can. So it's great to see you back here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you don't mind if you can stay as long as you want to. Give Darius a break if you want. Join him, maybe, who knows, maybe you might have a future in broadcasting after you retire from basketball. You never know.
Yeah, I might.
Joined by the wonderful Jordan Gregory here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. As her alma mater is dominating tonight over the Estem Mets. Now Mackenzie King quickly tried to give it to Warren, but the ball is lost and stolen away by Tiara Frank. And Frank, has been a firecracker out there for Estem. The fire that the Lady Mets need. And now Matiana Everhart subbing into the game for Kendall Warren. A lot of fouls in the first half. Surprised to see both teams only with one team foul each here in the third. A shot for three from the corner, in and out, no good. Rebound Mackenzie King. Now King, a one-on-one situation, inside, fouled. Fouled hard by Tiara Frank. And King's going to shoot two. What are your thoughts on these new foul rules here for high school ball? Now, only 5 team fouls each period. Fouls reset after the end of the period. And no more one-on-one for shooting free throws, only 2 shots.
It's a win-win situation, You get 2 shots, so hey, I guess that's a win.
Yeah. You've mentioned a lot on the broadcast that it speeds up the game for sure and also encourages but also discourages you from drawing fouls as Mackenzie King is fouled inside the paint once again as the announcer's curse continues. I guess this is called the announcer's jinx. Now Mackenzie King shooting 2, first shot nothing but net. Theresa Jonas subbing into the game for Kalia McCoy. Second shot is perfect. Lady Comets lead 63-21 here with 4:20 remaining here in the third. And Street steals the ball away. Outlet pass inside for 2. Good. Ambriel Tenner. I gotta say, every single Lady Comet that has taken the floor plays their role very well every single time they get some playing time. And that's exactly, I know for a fact that's exactly what your dad wants as a team.
Definitely.
Jamara Streets inbounded the ball to Geneva inside the paint, down the left lane, no good. Rebound Estem and a foul from Matiana Everhart. Joelle Phillips getting ready to sub in the game for the Lady Comets. And she'll come in for Everhart. 4:01 now remaining here in the third. As the possession arrow favors the Lady Comets. Mills with 2 team fouls, Estem with 3. And Geneva nearly got a steal. She had to soar for the basketball. Shot no good, rebound Streets. Now Streets on the fast break action. Mackenzie King, nobody around her for an easy layup. And tonight's been all defense for the Lady Comets, as very rarely they had to run any offensive plays. It's all been steals and fast breaks and quick give and go plays as Joelle Phillips comes down with a defensive rebound. She's fouled. Highshaw about to sub into the game for the Lady Comets. And she'll come in for Ambriel Tenner. Joelle Phillips set to inbound to Geneva Gregory. With 3.5 minutes remaining here before the end of the third. Gives to King down the right wing. Streets trying to drive inside, fouled as she goes up. It'll be a shooting foul. A foul charge to Treasure McGee. Now she'll shoot 2 as that's the 5th team foul by the Lady Mets. First shot, nothing but net. I mean, the all-around athleticism by these Lady Comets is really, really fun to watch. They can shoot, they can fly all over the court. They'll be up in your face on the full court press. They're a talented team this year, as now Estem, let's call a timeout. The Lady Comets lead 69-21 here with 3 minutes 16 remaining here in the third. Jordan, once again, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you with us. So,
Thank you for having me.
So how long are you going to be here in town visiting the school and visiting your family?
I leave the 28th. We have a game before, so.
Okay. So once again, I know I asked earlier, but I want to know again, how's it going in college? How's your team doing in college? And, what are you looking forward to collegiately?
We're doing pretty good. We're all a family. That's what I like about Oklahoma Christian. We're all one. We're all a family. We're just trying to win it all, win conference, just win it all.
Now, do you think you guys can actually do that?
I think we can. We have a really talented team, and we have a great coach, a great coaching staff. I think we can pull it together.
Awesome. I love the confidence as well. That's how you know that she's ready. And we thank you all for joining us here courtside here at our broadcast position. It's a different having this camera right here. Hello. Shanice is hating me doing that right now, but it's okay. We thank you for joining us so much here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter, and joining me here for the third period is the wonderful and amazingly talented Jordan Gregory. Jordan, I mean, thank you so much. I know I keep telling you thank you, but it's great to have you with us here tonight.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Now the Lady Comets lead the Estem Mets 69-21 here with just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third period. The full court man-to-man press has been working all game long here for the Lady Comets as McGee inside for two. Inside the paint for Estem. Now Streets finds Phillips inside, foul as she goes up. And the foul will be charged to White, whose name is not on our roster. Big thanks to the Estem coaching staff for letting us know who she was, because we like to give credit where credit is due here on Natural State Sports. Phillips at the free throw line shooting two. And second shot just short.
Maddie, you're on the block on defense.
Joelle Phillips was one of your teammates last season, Jordan, I remember.
Mm-hmm. I see major improvement in her.
And your sister, Geneva, giving problems there on defense. And she gets the steal away. Geneva Gregory on a one-on-one situation, inside for two, no, oh, almost missed it. I thought she missed it for a second, that was close. On the wide open layup, as the pressure was coming just in front of her as she went up. Shot for two, no good, and Phillips, a good hustle there, trying to get the rebound with 2:12 remaining here in the third. With subs coming in for the Lady Comets, including Leslie Roberts. And Kalia Sanders as well in the game for Mills. And Geneva didn't even realize she was being subbed out for a moment. And Phillips, good hustle there, trying to get the steal. Shot no good. Out of bounds, it'll be Lady Comet basketball. Sanders inbounds to King. King, being a freshman, it's a bright future ahead of her because she's got a lot of talent. And announcer's jinx as she travels. Next time I'll just keep my mouth shut. Now Frank. A high pass nearly stolen away by Phillips. And a jump ball. As the possession arrow favors the Lady Comets. No. It's going to be a foul instead on Leslie Roberts. A minute 43 remaining here in the third. Robinson inbounding from the sideline. A high pass could be stolen away by Joelle Phillips. And Phillips, a wide open layup, and good. Minute 35 here remaining in the third period. It's been all Lady Comets here tonight as they lead by 50. A big time lead. Substitution now on the court. Samia Magsby coming in for Estem, replacing Desiree Robinson. A minute 25 remaining here in the third. Roberts. Kick out to Sanders. Sanders loses her dribble. And fast break Estem. Roberts with a good hustle there defensively, trying to block White. She's charged with the 5th team foul of the period for the Lady Comets. Now White shooting 2. Both teams with 5 team fouls. First shot just short. Second shot is up off the backboard that time. And just over a minute remaining here in the third. Now King. Kick it out to Sanders. Now back to King. And McKenzie calling her shots. Here with under a minute remaining here in the third. King down the left lane. Backs up to the left corner, can't get the shot to fall. And a fight for the rebound in the paint. Nearly tipped away by King. And a fast break for Estem, gets the ball to go. Magsby there on the shot inside the paint. Now 30 seconds, shot clock is dead. And McKenzie gonna wait here for the final shot. The Lady Comets, the big time lead here. Going into the 4th period. Now King, 3 seconds left. Shot for 3, no good. And there goes the buzzer. Lady Comets lead the Estem Mets 37-26. Jordan, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. It's been a pleasure having you with us, and we wish you luck. Can't wait to see you next time.
Thank you.
We'll be right back here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. We welcome you back here to the Galaxy at Mills High School as the Lady Comets lead the Estem Lady Mets 37-26 here as we begin the 3rd period of play. And glad to have you with us. I'm Trip Keeter, and joining me again is Darius Robinson.
What's goody?
We just had Jordan Gregory joining me for the 3rd period. As
it's always good when you get some alum to come back and like talk and speak about the experience from like high school to college. So it was good to have her on.
Ambriel Tenor starting off the period with a 3-point shot. Now Frank kicks the pass away. Shot was blocked. A fight for it in the paint. And foul. Kindley Warren charged with the foul, first team foul of the period, as the foul's reset. The clock will continue to run here.
Yeah.
As the Lady Comets lead by 50. First shot is no good. Second shot up, no good, and Streets with the defensive rebound. Inside to Everhart, no good.
We gotta have those right there.
And Warren with an offensive rebound. Shot for three from Tenor, no good. And defensive rebound for Estem. And now White traveled. Took 2 steps after picking up her dribble. And the clock will continue to run for the remainder of the ball game. I was like, what's that ringing sound in my ears? And Streets trying to get a defensive stop on a good hustle there. Foul, no, travel.
That was a foul. That definitely was a foul.
Entirely new 5 on the court now for the Lady Comets. Now Roberts inbounding to King. Lady Comets with a 50-point lead here in the 4th. Phillips for 3. Someone got a hand on it.
Oh, yeah.
And Frank all alone by herself.
Interception.
Intercepted, and now Highshaw trying to drive it inside. Got it!
Yeah.
Highshaw off the Roberts steal. Quick give and go defensive play by the Lady Comets. Now King with the steal. 2-on-1. Gives inside to Sanders for 2. Lady Comets might hit the century mark at this rate. Frank. Full court press still being given here by the Lady Comets. And foul charge to Joelle Phillips. Second team foul. Charge to the Comets. And that foul was on the floor. Now Pearson inbound from the baseline as Frank.
Oh, she would have.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Was a bit anticipated that a bit too much, and she immediately caught what she did. It's a good discipline there by Tiara Frank. Inside for 2, Joelle Phillips, no good. And stolen away by Estem. Gives to Frank, inside for 2, can't get it to fall, and count the basket.
No, I think he caught over the back.
I thought he said count the basket, my bad.
He did do like
He did, I was like,
come on, Ralph. Get right.
this is why you're both the brains and the brawn. Now King. Kicks it outside to Roberts for 3.
Bang, bang.
That's what they do at the Robinson Sports Network. Every time they got a 3, they go 3. It's really fun to do. And that shot is blocked by Roberts, but they're going to call her for a foul. She might have got a hand on Mackenzie Pearson. So, a shooting foul, she'll shoot 3. Third team foul. A lot of Comets fans now in the building here tonight.
Yeah.
On this Christmas weekend.
This gonna be another high flying matchup right here. I don't know if you ever seen Justin May play for Estem.
Yes, I have.
That kid right there is incredible, man.
He's dangerous.
I watched last year when he broke the record for the all-time lead scorer for his school, and it was an amazing sight. They stopped the game. You know how LeBron James did? Listen, they stopped the game just for him, bought him the game ball and everything. It was a good, awesome sight to see, man.
Now 5 substitutions coming in for the Comets. Second shot is good. Now 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th. Streets kicks it out, shot for 3, got it! Ambriel Tenor.
That's nice rhythm 3 right there. That was a nice rhythm 3. Bang, bang. 3.
Trying to drive it inside, fouled as she goes up. Foul be charged to. I thought it was going to be on Warren, but instead it's going to be on Everhart. And now Magsby will shoot 2. It's now the 4th team foul. You're in the 4th. And the clock will continue to roll. And by instinct, they stopped it. First shot just off the back iron. So a nice quality win here tonight by the Lady Comets. They played hard-nosed defense all night long. That full court press working well for them.
Yeah, it worked well tonight. Job well done. Coach Gregory had a game plan, and it works.
Gave the Lady Mets problems on offense all night long, and great job by Coach Joe Gregory and his squad tonight. And now the shot clock is not running. And now it does with a second deficit. Everhart for 3, no good. A defender got a hand on it. Shot clock is now dead with under 30 seconds remaining. Inside for 2 is good.
Good shot, good shot, good shot.
Kyla Green. And Streets. It's the inbound from Geneva Gregory. Gives it Everhart. 10 seconds remaining. Inside for 2 was Tenor, no good. Foul. And no shot.
Game over.
And the clock will run dry. And that's your ball game tonight here from the Galaxy Lady Comets. Over the Estem Mets, 86-29 here at the Galaxy. And we thank you all so much for joining us here at the Galaxy. And we'll be right back with the Varsity Boys action right here on Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.